To set up a new product, you press the setup key here, which takes you into the parameters. Now the databases will contain all of your product settings. So you go into databases, and here you've got products, operators, and various other databases. Now for this instance you want products, so you press products. Now you've got all your products in there, so here you can edit. So if you wanted to change some details about a particular product, this is where we would do it. So if we wanted, for instance, to set some tolerances, this is where we'd do it, if you were check weighing. And likewise, if you wanted to put a set tear against a product, so that tear is 1.2 kilos. Big tear, I agree, but here we go, let's give it a go. Okay, and also your pricing. So, but to add a product, put this little plus key at the top, press the plus key, create a new record, yes please, and that brings you up a blank field. So you simply touch the field that you want to know, you want to change, and enter all your details and run all the way through, filling in anything that's relevant to yourselves. Operators. If you want to add an operator, if you require operators, here you've got a list of operators, and you can assign passwords to those operators, and you can also assign access levels to the operators. Clients. This is if you want to pack for a certain customer. You can enter some more in here. So contractor 1 we've already got, so let's put in a new contractor, PWS Limited. Okay, so now this particular scale system could pack on behalf of us. Okay, to select a product. It's currently on bronze turkey. If you want to change that product, you either press the F1 button or this quick key here, which has got name underneath it. So if we press that one there, you can see you've got search by name. So you can either type in the name or have the first few letters. So if we were to put in there BRO, hit that button, that would bring up anything with BRO, or it'll sort it by alphabetical, so it brings up bronze turkey at the top. If you were to hit the X key here, that will just simply bring up an entire list of your products, and you can scroll through and select. So chicken liver, so now we have chicken liver selected in the product. Tear, if you want to put a preset tear against that, you can hit the tear button and enter a manual tear. So you'd enter your tear there, unless you wanted to have a preset tear against the product's PLU, in which case you can go back into the product settings and fix a tear against that product, so if you know the packaging. So we'll come out of that. Now, if you've got a lot number you want to enter, you can either hit this button here to put the lot number in, and that lot number will stay there until you change it again. Alternatively, you can press F2, which will bring up exactly the same screen. To change the system, or to change the scale from individual labelling, so labelling on request, whereby you're required to press a button to produce a label. If you wanted to automatically produce a label on steady weight, if you're doing a large run of the same product, you simply hit the cog button and you go into save mode. Now, manual every stable is print on request. So if we set it to manual every stable, that will now, when we put a weight on the scale, that won't print a label. If we press the enter key, here comes our label. If we go back, now the scale must return to 0 before it will let you print another label. It won't, because it's trade approved, it will not let you print the same thing twice. So, or the same item twice, unless it returns to 0. So if we go back into those settings now, change it from manual every stable to automatic first stable, come out of the settings, go back into the product, put the weight on the scale, and as soon as it reaches steady weight, it prints the label off without us having to press any more buttons. This is obviously much more useful if you're doing a large pack run.